Hi guys. Yeah, so for those who still don't know, in Sweden the rules regarding hunting rifles have been changed. That was August 1st, 2023, and since the handling time for licensing is bullshit, also I'm lazy, I didn't even apply for a new one until October. And one of the more popular ones to choose now, after they changed the rules regarding semi-autos, is the Ruger SFAR, whatever. What's the name? SFAR, right. Anyway, so before we used to have these fashion rules, FUD rules, that said a hunting rifle has to look like a regular hunting rifle if it's semi-auto, and it couldn't have like a military construction, whatever that is. So yeah, basically there's almost zero semi-auto rifles that doesn't have any connection to some military functioning principle or whatever, since you can only get the gas to cycle the bolt in so many ways, right? So yeah, there were a few Browning bar, match, stuff like that. For some reason, regular close bolt blowbacks for 9mm worked, so the Ruger piece of carbine you could get on a hunting license, for example, and that was very popular. And a bunch of companies popped up, like Infotech, who made accessories for these firearms so they can look like kind of modern at least. So making a Browning bar match into like a wannabe AR10, shit like that. Now that's no longer necessary. You can buy a Stater AUG with a 20-inch barrel on a hunting license if it's semi-auto. And so the rules right now, after the change, is basically 18 inches barrel or longer, and 5-round mags, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, so I got the Ruger. I have the box here. So you get some manuals, a sticker, and a shitty lock. I have a bunch of these really stupid locks. Never ever use these locks. I don't even remove them from the plastic casing. If you don't even use these for practicing locksmithing or shit like that, because it takes like 10 seconds to get them open. Anyway, so this is my new moose hunting rifle, the Ruger SFAR. So the company I talked about earlier, Infotech, they used to make a bunch of accessories to make kind of what used to be legal look kind of like this. But they're adjusting, so they're coming out with a new suppressor that's going to be built. So I'm going to unscrew this. This had the same as the Stater company makes with the Stater AUGs and all that. They have a locking nut that screws into this big muzzle brake. This apparently works fine. I haven't even shot this yet. I got it yesterday evening. Anyway, they're going to make a screw-on, thread-on suppressor that's a reduced back pressure, and it's going to build behind the barrel, so it's going to end right in front of the handguard, and it's going to look amazing. I already have it on order. They haven't started manufacturing them yet, so I'm going to get that suppressor for this, even though I can't just unscrew this and put on one of my regular suppressors. But then it's going to be like this tall instead of something like this. So it's already 20-inch barrel. The 20-inch Ruger version is this. I don't think they have an 18-inch one, otherwise I would have gotten that, but a 20-inch one will do. I don't have an optic for this yet. I'm considering buying a cheaper LPVO, like a 1-to-8 power with some kind of ballistic reticule. That's probably what I'm gonna get. And this is not fancy, but it's pretty lightweight for what it is. If I compare this to my 6.5 Heinel AR10, this is much lighter, so it's fine for a hunting rifle. I don't need super accuracy out of this. I don't expect any good accuracy out of this at all. I'm expecting like battle rifle accuracy out of it. But if I can get a grouping this size at 100 meters, then I'm going to be satisfied. I'm probably going to be reloading my own ammunition for it. I have all the tools and everything I need to reload precision 308 rounds, so I'm going to do load ladders and all that. We'll see if I make any videos of that, because fuck YouTube and their horrible policies regarding firearms. So this is obviously safe, and it's delivered with a 5-round magazine. So this is a 5-round magazine. It's super politically correct, YouTube. Don't ban me. Don't demonetize me. Fuck you. So it's a regular 5-rounder. Kind of looks like this. I wrote 5 rounds on it. It has the bottom plate, this little thing that says 5 rounds. This is originally, I guess, a 10-round magazine, but it has an insert in the bottom here that has like a plastic thing going up here, so you can only depress the follower a certain amount, just enough for 5 rounds of 308. But it still needs to have this overall shape so you can grab it, right? 5-round magazine would be hidden totally inside of here, but this is fine. This is fine. So I'm probably gonna grab another one of these. So I have two mags for when I'm hunting. Not that I expect to have to use all 5 rounds while hunting, but if for some reason a bear starts running towards me, this will save my life. The trigger, I won't probably change the trigger. The trigger is kind of shitty. No, it's actually not that bad. Let's see what the reset is. Quite far. But it's not mushy. It's not mushy. It breaks cleanly. It's a little bit heavier than what I'm used to on precision rifles. But since I'm going to be lugging this around in a forest, open carrying it while hunting, whatever you want to call it, then I don't want to have a hair trigger on it, right? So it has the Magpul stock here, whatever it's called, but it has rooms on both sides for putting your sling, and same here on the handguard. Not sure how these will hold up, or if it will torque the handguard on the barrel and do something there. Nothing on the bottom, but I'll probably put some kind of M-lock rail here if I ever want to use a bipod on it. Could be good while zeroing the scope or something. Yeah. So I have great hopes for this. It's going to be really exciting to see what kind of accuracy I'll get out of it. I'll probably just bring it out for some pew-pewing before I get my real optic for it, just to see if it cycles properly with some surplus ammo, just to make it go boom. Fill the barrel up with copper jacket or something, get the accuracy up, shoot at least 20 shots, then try to get some grouping with some match ammo. We'll see what I'll do. But yeah, it's a nice rifle. It's a nice rifle. I don't want to put a bunch of crap on it. But a low power, like at least 1x8 or something LPVO, and the suppressor, and it's probably going to be good enough for hunting. So yeah, I'll bring this while moose hunting next year, and if all the stars align, I might even see a moose to shoot with it. Probably not, but never give up hope, right? Okay, now I'm starting to ramble. Time to end the video. You guys have a nice weekend.